I forgot to do this. I did my best and worst movies of 2024. Separate videos, you can check those out. But I didn't do my most anticipated movies of 2025, and I told you I would do it. So I had the list here. It was sitting on my couch. I'm like, what is this? As I was cleaning up, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to talk about this list. So we're going to do it right now. It's 2025, but it's still January. I can share my most anticipated movies of this year that's coming out. I'm going to try my best to not make this video 30 minutes. So you probably know how long it is already when I post it, but I'm going to do my best. It ain't much I could talk about these movies, most of these, considering haven't seen it. So, yeah, it shouldn't be that long, but you know how I am. I like to talk. So here we go. These are in no specific order. To be real with you, they're just movies I want to see. So if just because I say 10 or 1 doesn't mean it's which one I want to see first. Just throw that out there. But anyway, first one, number 10, The Conjuring Last Rites. I'm a huge fan of the Conjuring franchise. I love every one of them. I know there's some that did well, some that didn't. There's some that people love. There's some that people hate. Me personally, I love them all. Conjuring 2 is still the best one, but I love the couple. I forgot the actor's name. Kate Blanchett and I'm sorry, not Kate Blanchett. Did I say Kate Blanchett? I forgot the actor's names. But the husband and wife. I love them in the movie. Love the stories. Everything, the plot, all of it. And I'm hearing that this is the last one, considering the title's called The Last Rites. But before I even heard what the title was, they were saying it last year that they have one more Conjuring movie. I'm interested in seeing what is the last ride of this couple. I do hope they don't kill them off. They'll kill even one of them. You know, they sort of had hints in like Conjuring 2 that the husband was going to die, but that's been a while now. Hopefully they don't go back to that. Hopefully not. And it makes me wonder too, is the nun character completely finished, or is she coming back as well? You never know with these kind of spiritual movies, spiritual horror movies. You never know that if they're completely dead or not. I know there were signs that she's not coming back, but you never know. I would love if she does. For this to be the last one, I would love to see that monster come back with whoever else is going to come terrorize the couple in The Conjuring. But huge fan of it. Looking forward to the last one and seeing where they go with this one. Please don't kill the couple off. Anyway, moving on. This is a movie I know so little about, but I saw the trailer, the teaser trailer. It really interests me. It's called The Monkey. It's from the people who created Long Legs, which I thought was a good movie. Wasn't as great as people said it was. Like, people was hyping up like, oh, it's one of the greatest horror movies ever. I wouldn't put it there, but it did, in my opinion, it did do very well. Shout out to Nicolas Cage, too, for playing that heck of a role. That was very creepy. But anyway, the same people who made Long Legs is making The Monkey. Now, this certain toy or figure in The Monkey has a spirit in it that terrorizes whoever has it. So let's say it reminds me of Annabelle, but more graphic. This seems more of a bloody horror, a lot of gruesomeness. Not Terrifier level, it could be, but it looks like a very gruesome, very dark, gruesome take of Annabelle. If you know what Annabelle is, part of the Conjuring universe, actually, to be real with you, you know what I'm talking about. So that's really all I know about it. This certain couple, this certain family has the monkey, and it's starting to mess up not just them, but whoever else is around them with all these different crazy deaths. So we'll see. I am interested in seeing it, though, to see where it goes. Long Legs was good, so I'm pretty sure this is going to have a very interesting take on this story. Anyway, something that a lot of people are looking forward to seeing, Superman. I am on the fence with it. It looks good, but it also has some moments that look laughable. I'm not going to front. But I'm one of those people, and I said it when I reacted to the trailer, I am rooting for James Gunn. I am one of those people that wish Zack Snyder finished his Justice League movies, but I'm not that fan where I want everything else now to be trash. No. I want James Gunn to succeed here. I really want this Superman to do very well. Not a fan of how he looks, though. I ain't going to front. Somebody was showing the picture of Henry Cavill, and I forgot the actor's name was playing this Superman. This new Superman looks like Superboy compared to not just Henry Cavill, but how other Superman look like, the muscles and tall and all that stuff. He looks more like a Superboy than a Superman, but I'm keeping my judgments to a minimum when it comes to this movie because, one, I haven't seen it, and two, you never know. This could be it could fool me. And actually, the movie can be very well done. I'm hoping that it is because I'm not going to front with y'all, and I hope other people who are praying on this movie's downfall. I don't understand that. I don't pray for movies' downfall and celebrate it. But I need them people to understand if this fails, you know how long it's going to be before we get another DC movie? They probably going to redo everything, which could take another 5 to 10 years. I want this to succeed, and so James Gunn can continue. James Gunn, please do this character justice. Superman, not just him, but the other characters that's in it. You got Hawk Girl, you got Lantern with that ridiculous hairstyle. Mr. Terrific, which I think he looked really good. He's the best outside of Superman. He's the second. Well, no, I want to see Crypto more than him, but Crypto to Mr. Terrific, they look really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing them. But I am hoping this movie does very well. It seems like James Gunn is giving it everything. As in, he knows that this is going to either make or break his universe. So he's throwing all the eggs in there, all the different superheroes and stuff. I like that. Give it everything you got for this first one. Hopefully the story is very well done. You know, I'm hoping for the best. I really am. Anyway, moving on. Karate Kid. I did talk about this and I did a reaction to the trailer. I'm looking forward to this movie for the fact of seeing Jackie Chan and I forgot his name, but the original Karate Kid, for them two to be in a movie together, to bring Jackie Chan's movie, I guess you call it version, and then the original together in one. That's really the main reason I want to see, just to see them together. The plot looks very basic. It looks very original. Original Karate Kid. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing much to it that's, oh my goodness, this is different. But you know, Karate Kid never really was. But it was still a feel-good movie, you know. So I expect it to be a feel-good one. But the number one thing I'm looking forward to is seeing them two together. Moving on. Mission Impossible. They say it's the last one. We'll see. I love these movies, and I'm pretty sure if this does very well, Tom Cruise might do another one. It just might be, I don't know, it might be him being an older version of Ethan Hunt. Who knows? But I love all the Mission Impossibles. To be real, there's not one I don't like. You know, of course, I like some more than others. Like, to me, still the third one is still the best one. Shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman. The way he played that villain was very good. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing where they go with this, considering it to be the last one. Now, I will say this. Don't kill off Ethan Hunt. Don't do that in a way to say that this is it. This is the end of Mission Impossible. That was a failure with James Bond. Oh, I hated that, bro. I hated that. Especially knowing that that last Bond that he died in was technically not the last one. It was the one before it when he walked with the girl. I forgot the lady's name. But that was supposed to be the last one. That is how it's supposed to end. It's someone that's as iconic as James Bond. He has the love of his life. They drive off in the sunset. But to hear the studio wanted, you know, they saw how great that one was and they wanted to keep it going, even though that was considered the last one. And now to make that new one, to just kill him off. He has a daughter, but has no relationship. Like the whole plot of the last Bond to me was useless. It was unnecessary. I hope that's not the case here for the Mission Impossible. 1, don't kill him off. 2, let this story be meaningful. Because I do not want to have that last James Bond feel to it. That was so unnecessary. So, there's certain characters I always believe you don't kill off. You don't kill off. You know. So, and that Bond, Ethan Hunt, Jason Bourne, characters like that, no. Anyway, so moving on. I'm hoping the best for it. There's no trailer for this yet, so I can't say much, but I am looking forward to it, is Mortal Kombat 2. The recent one, before this one, was okay. Honestly, if it was not for Sub-Zero and Scorpion, this movie would have been terrible, because a lot of it was terrible outside of Sub-Zero was done very well, and I heard he's coming back, but someone said that he's coming back as Noob Saibot. I am looking forward to seeing that, if that's true. But if it wasn't for Sub-Zero playing that horror, I'm coming to get you, Jason Voorhees version of Sub-Zero, the movie wouldn't have been as good as it was. Sub-Zero made that movie. Scorpion 2, excuse me. But Scorpion was shown so little. He was barely in the movie. It was crazy because the trailer showed a lot of Scorpion as if he was going to be in a lot of it. But he was literally, A little spoiler, he was literally in the beginning, like the first 10 minutes, and then like the last 10 minutes. A little like 30-second clips of him in the middle of the movie, but that was mostly it was a scorpion in the beginning and then at the end. It was like, come on, man. And those were the two favorite characters in the movie. I did not like Luke Cage. I thought he was corny. This new character they got, I forgot his name. Yeah, I don't get it. I heard Johnny Cage is gonna be in this one, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Hopefully, Nightwolf is in the second one too. Nightwolf and Johnny Cage is my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat, but I am hoping for the best for Mortal Kombat 2. Hopefully, they go all in on this one. I hope they do. Hopefully, this whatever that character's name that they added in the original one, who was like the main character. Hopefully, he takes a back seat in this second one, where he's there, but we're not focused on him. We focus on Johnny Cage, Sonya, Sub-Zero, New Cybot, Quan Chi, Shao Kahn, which I saw the guy playing Shao Kahn. That can be really good, bro. He has the bill. Let's see how he acts. But anyway, Mortal Kombat 2. What number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 4 more. Another movie I'm looking forward to, but don't know. Has been no trailer of it, but I'm a huge fan. Huge fan of this character. It's a biopic. Michael Jackson. Oh, I heard it's called Michael. I heard also the Jackson family helped make this movie, which makes me feel a lot better with this biopic. Because personally, when it comes to biopics, unless you was in it, like you're a family member, you was there, I don't want to hear your take. Because you're coming up a take of a fan. I don't want to hear that because there's a lot of assumptions in those biopics. I like it when the family's there. Yes, there's the other side. The other downside of it being a family is the fact that they can hide some of the bad things that maybe Michael did. I ain't going to say he did, but, they want to keep, not just him, but other biopics, they want to keep that person's name clear. So they don't want to share any bad things or give like a little taste of it, but not the whole story. That is a fact. But still, if I'm going to watch a biopic, I'd rather hear it from the people that was there. And to hear that not only his family helped make the movie, but his nephew, I believe, is playing Michael. And they showed a picture. He looked like Michael. I don't know if that was makeup or if that's just how he is. But outside of the whole get together, I'm talking about his face looks just like Michael. So that's encouraging. But overall, I'm just a huge fan of Michael Jackson. Huge fan. I know every song. Like, bro, to this day, there's a lot of great artists, but to this day, there's still nobody who tops Michael Jackson. Not just in my fandom, but literally. Unless it's like maybe Elvis or something like that. But I'm talking about like these new age people, new age artists. Michael Jackson, 100 years from now, he'll still be relevant. Still be relevant. Like, bro. And, to be real, I'm going to watch the biopic not really to know his story. I'm not really one to care about what you did personally. There are, I do get surprised sometimes when I see some biopic. I'm like, dang, that's what happened? But I'm not like, ooh, I want to watch this to see like what was going on behind closed doors. Were you with the kids? That's not... He didn't get convicted. I don't believe those kind of stories. A lot of those people who made those assumptions of him was looking for a paycheck. They wasn't really looking to have him arrested. And it was proven. I'm not going to say names, but those people who was trying to taint his name, you find out later that they were just wanting a paycheck from him. So I don't even believe those kind of people. But outside of that, I'm not really one to care what you do in your own house. But I would love to see Jackson 5, like the art, the entertainment part. How did they become a group? Michael Jackson, how do you learn to dance like that? Like stuff like that I want to know. Like, but behind, like in your house stuff, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to that stuff I said and the songs. I heard they're going to be playing a lot of his catalog in this movie. It's going to be a long movie and they're going to play a lot of his songs with the dance routine, the practices, all that stuff. That is what I want to see. So, and also in honor of being a fan of his, I'm going to go see the movie. So, anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to. Now, I have 1, 2, 3 more. Ballerina, the female John Wick movie. That looked really good. I'm hoping the best for, what's her name? Anna, I believe her name is. But I saw the trailer. I was like, this looked good. And they pay homage to John Wick, having him in the trailer. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be in it that long. Probably at least maybe 5 minutes. But to see him in it and to see how it relates to her. Like you saw John Wick 3 in that scene that she's in the movie. So it's like it's tangled up somewhere in that timeline. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this story goes. But she looked really good, and it seemed like the movie, for the most part, keeps it realistic. Like, she's no Rey Skywalker just taking people down with ease. No training, no, getting beat down and stand back up. No, it seems like she's going through the ropes and is deserving of the role that she's in. I'm talking about the character, and I like that. I can't. I don't like these Rey Skywalker kind of people where no training, no hardship. You're just that good for no reason. You're beating a Sith Lord with no training. I don't like that. And it seems like this character is doing it justice. We'll see when it comes out, but I'm looking forward to. Also, the action of John Wick is always top tier. So Ballerina is something I'm looking forward to seeing how she does it. So moving on from there, Black Bag. Honestly, the cast really got me into wanting to see it. Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett and Pierce Brosnan in this more, I don't know if I want to say more mature Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but I'll say Mr. and Mrs. Smith was a comedic relief on top of the action. This one seems more serious. I guess that's the best way to put it. A more serious tone with the Mr. and Mrs. Smith route. If you see Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know what I'm talking about. So that on top of the actors that's in it is very interesting. And I love the director as well. So definitely into seeing that, seeing where they go with it. It might be a twist that they actually do kill each other. Who knows? Or they'll do the Mr. and Mrs. Smith route where they work together to take out the agency. Who knows? That's one thing about that trailer. It could go either way. When you saw Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you knew they was going to work together. This one, Black Bag, it looks like they could work together, or at the very end, one of them turns on each other and that's it, and they never really loved each other. Who knows? We'll see. And last but not least, this one's actually coming out next week. I was a fan of the first one, so I'm interested in seeing where Gerald Butler goes with this and getting his revenge on, I forgot his name, but Ice Cube's son, but Den of Thieves 2. Den of Thieves, the first one, was pretty good. It was pretty good, and to know the ending of how it happened, I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm interested in seeing how Gerald Butler gets his payback after what happened to him in the first one. So that's the main reason I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Because personally, where the trailer shows you, I believe the trailer's fooling. I don't think it's going to happen in that exact way where they're just working together. No, something behind the scenes is going on. I want to know what happens. So anyway, that's my 10. Let me know in the comment section what is your 10 that you're looking forward to, or 5. And yeah, okay, I'm 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes faster than other videos. Like, I usually go like 30 minutes, but this one is less than 20. I'll take it. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and let me know again what you're looking forward to seeing and why. All right, I'll check y'all later. See ya.